everybody, and welcome to Res the Podcast. I am Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
I'm Dave.
And I'm keeping my feet warm.
Ooh.
How are you keeping them warm? I gotta know.
What? With that pile of socks you can see in my webcam.
Duh.
Well, nobody else can see that.
Look at all those socks.
The
That's a
audio
week's worth of
listeners.
socks.
There's
especially
what,
can't.
like 6 pair there?
Yeah, something like that. It's my water time. And you can see my soldering station right on the edge.
Ooh, and there's a 3D printer in there, and
Vacuum cleaner.
vacuum cleaner. Yeah,
A lot of spray paint.
Yep. How's it going,
We're
everybody?
talking about stuff that nobody else can see.
Hi, Blasey. Blasey had a nice
Sup,
stream
Gwen?
on Tuesday. I want to watch him play
Yeah.
Fall Guys, though.
You should play Fall Guys, dude. Try it. Have you played Fall Guys
I'm
before?
sure
Do you
he
play
has.
Fall Guys?
I want
sure
to
he
play
has.
Fall Guys. Nobody ever gets on when I'm on.
Well, it's not my fault.
Nobody tells me when they're on.
Well, you don't get notifications. Oh, so-and-so's online.
Should we just kick off with the things that drive me absolutely crazy?
Yeah, let's kick off with the things.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Do it.
I threatened people to do a tier list of things that make me absolutely insane.
Swank Dizzle, we missed you last week.
It's Swansky now.
Swansky. Oh, Swansky. Thank you for the sub.
Oh, my
Gifting
goodness.
Blasey.
Blasey,
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Swansky
So
says.
this is a brand new setup.
Oh,
I made this today just for this.
Swanky says he is hoping to play with you, David.
Yeah, this is literally, so people were like, "What do you hate more, MediaCom or the post office?" And I was like,
Oh
"I'll
my
tell you how
gosh,
I feel
that's
about
your
some things if you
list?
really want."
Oh my
So
gosh.
this is all the things that I can think of that drive me nuts. And it's going to go from the literal worst
Okay.
to avoid at all costs, bad enough, C tier, because I couldn't think of something that started with C, because you see it goes A, B. And then don't like it, but I guess it's fine.
Okay. All right.
So, and then you guys can weigh in with how you feel about these things, but this is my ranking, so I'm going to put stuff where I think it needs to go.
Okay.
So, all right. So starting with temperatures above 65 degrees. Avoid at all costs. It's not the literal worst, but it does make me very uncomfortable.
Okay, for me, it would be, I guess, temperatures over like 90.
I just have to know.
As
Chris.
long as it's not humid.
I was just about to say the famous last words. Nice kitty. That's my mom got that one. Oh, my bear Jew's gonna steal it from my
Let's
mom.
eat to it. No!
Oh, it just kicked my mom out. But
That's
Chris,
funny.
it's
So,
not
hello,
the
Bear
heat,
Jew.
it's the humidity.
No, it's
is.
the both.
It's the both.
So the full thing, because my sister and I came up with these, it was temperatures above 65 degrees or above 50 with humidity.
You guys are so funny.
Dang.
So, like, yeah.
Swansky's here.
Here's the thing: humidity on either direction is the worst. Like if
Yep.
it's
It makes the
cold,
colder.
then it like
Yep.
just soaks into your bones and you literally cannot get warm. And then if it's hot, you feel like someone just draped this steamy, hot, nasty blanket over you, and you're just like,
Yeah, but also zero humidity is also dry as a bone, and then you just can't.
well, I'm
even
just saying,
breathe.
like, too much humidity just like kills.
Got it.
You
All right,
know? Okay.
next one.
So the next one, being forced into the spotlight.
The literal worst.
Can you give me an
You
example?
guys are literally in the spotlight right now.
But I'm not being forced in the spotlight. I'm choosing to
True,
be
okay.
here.
So for me, like, I don't like it. Actually, I'm going to upgrade it.
Yeah, avoid at all costs.
Avoid at all costs. Like, so I'll do it if I have to, but like doing like big presentations at work and crap like that, it's just like, I would rather call in sick.
Well, like, so after a couple of my patients heard that I sang the national anthem for the award ceremony,
This cracks me up.
I had a patient sitting in my chair and she kept on saying, you need to sing it for me. You need to sing it for me. You need to sing it for me. Just sing it. Everybody up here is going to love it. Sing it for me. And I was like, freaking A, no, I am not going to sing for you right here in my op while I'm scraping your teeth with mini knives.
I was
Sorry.
gonna say, why would
Can you imagine, like, oh, say,
Seriously? It's like,
that doesn't make any sense?
you have to be a type A personality to love doing that. And I'm not
Yeah.
in any capacity. Anyway.
But could you
Brad says he
imagine?
loves it but enjoys making others uncomfortable.
Could you imagine while you're getting your teeth cleaned, like in the rest of the whole building would almost hear?
Oh, heck yeah. The
You're
entire
getting
building.
a cavity filled. You're getting a root canal, and you put your hand over your heart. You're like, I gotta stand.
All the windows shatter on the high note.
Yeah, where's the flag?
Oh man, it's just a
That's
horrible
incredible.
place to do that.
Yeah. So anyway, I pulled it up on my phone and I was like, here, you can listen to it. I am not actually singing it for you, dude.
Brad
You
came up with a
should
good
be like,
idea.
it's on Spotify. Give me a stream.
Yeah, right?
Brad came up with a good one for you.
Yeah, and Brad would whisper.
Oh,
sing
that'd be
in
so
your ear.
funny. Oh, say, can you see?
That is so creepy.
Okay, what's the next one?
All right, moving on. Being hot when you're trying to sleep is the literal word.
Yes.
I will agree with
It
that.
will wake me up in the middle of the night if I'm sweaty and just like, yeah, being hot.
Like,
Yep.
yeah, it's like, especially like when it's like so hot, you're sweating, then it's like, oh, my pillow's wet now.
Yep.
And it's just like, ugh, it sucks.
I
The
like
inverse of that is one of the greatest feelings in the whole world, though.
being too cold.
No.
Oh.
When it's extremely cold in the room, but you're nice and like you're
No,
comfy.
nice
Yeah.
and toasty, but not sweaty hot.
No, but comfy.
But comfy. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah. But because too cold will wake me up too.
All right. This one
Gus
is
Gus
also the
rocks.
literal worst. When you're in a hurry to get out the door and you can't find your damn keys.
So
Yes.
I have a tangent about that. Last week I had to call in late to work at the air base there because I couldn't find my wallet. Okay, and that has my ID in it. So I was about 40 minutes late, and my life is Kara always puts her stuff on my stuff, and that's why I can't find it. I did it to myself this time, which was even worse. We have a Lazy Susan thing on our dining room table, and Kara's been doing some sewing, so she moves it off onto one of our chairs and takes it over for sewing. And so I had put my wallet on the dining room table, and then we were going to eat dinner, so I put the Lazy Susan back on top, and the overhang of the Lazy Susan covered up my wallet. And it got to the point where I had to retrace my steps, literally. So I get to work and I work my whole shift, and then Kara needed me to. No, I needed to run by Menards, Chris, to get the pipes.
This is right. Oh
So I
my
get to
gosh.
Menards.
Poor Jeremy. Like, this is a legit poor Jeremy. You're like, oh, poor Jeremy. This is a legit poor Jeremy.
So I leave work at the end of the day and I feel in my pockets.
This was after drill, wasn't it?
Yeah, I left my wallet at work. So I forgot it in the morning,
Yeah.
and then when I changed to go to run,
Forgot it
my
in the
errands-
evening, forgot it at supper time.
We got a wheel spin. Should we interject this
Oh,
in there?
who
real
did it?
quick?
Yep,
Cam
let's do
Zanko.
it.
Well,
Cam's
There you
ankle.
go.
Get you with the Nerf gun.
Oh yeah, because of Gus. Gus.
Blassie was the gift donation.
Hot, honest,
Honest,
unfiltered opinion.
unfiltered opinion. What?
All right, what do you want us to talk
Oh!
about?
No! Oh, David's aiming very carefully for the ouch.
Gun's jammed.
He shot me in the neck.
Sorry.
You got me.
It was ricochet off the vest guard.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Let's figure out what
that's so funny.
Cam's ankle wants us to talk about.
Yes.
And I gotta run and grab something to drink real quick. We were doing so many
Okay.
hot fixes before the thing. I forgot to grab a drink, so I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
So Cam's ankle. What is your honest, unfiltered opinion that we are going to discuss?
Could be ChatGPT, whether Susan is not lazy. Brad,
I'm sure there are some lazy Susans out
put
there.
your keys in the same place every time. I'm trying to figure out how I can say this. I can't do that. I try to do that.
I have a
Well-
hook right inside my door every time
But
when I get home.
Here's
Put
the
my keys
thing.
on the hook
But how
Parking
good are you at
swaps.
that?
every time I come home.
Parking swaps sides for us. So 1 week we'll go on the back door. The other week we'll go on the front door.
Yeah, that's true.
So put it in the middle of the house.
There's no good place in the middle of the house.
Yeah,
Where do
Kara-
you put your shoes?
Depends on what
on the
door
s-
we're going
yeah,
into.
By the front door, by the back door.
Right, but if you came in on the one side, so put a hook on both sides.
And you could. I keep talking about getting Jeremy like a basket to throw his wallet and keys in, and I doubt he would put it in there. Here's what the thing is, like, there are times Jeremy will have no idea where his wallet is. He'll
Oh,
look throughout the whole
man.
entire house, and then he will be like, I wonder if it's in the car. He'll leave his wallet in the door of his car.
Triggered. Chris, while you were gone,
Is never locked.
Yes.
everybody can
Right,
talk about
never
this.
locked.
Cam's ankle wants us to talk about the terrible condition of our roads. Okay, first of all, why do I pay tax dollars? It's already caused. These are Mini Cooper. These are the production.
Okay, so I went to Starbucks before work on Friday,
In my Mini?
In the Mini.
That's where you blew the tire last time.
I was eagle eyes, like I was watching. I was like, I am not hitting this pothole again. That thing is massive, man. I missed it.
What are you doing? Why would you even
to the other lane?
go over there with my car?
Your car.
If you would have blown it up again, I wouldn't even know what to say.
That's why I was very diligent. Okay, here's the thing.
Just go to Caribou instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I go to Caribou on Thursdays or Wednesdays, so
goodness.
Friday is when I work. I want
That is the
Starbucks.
most white girl thing I've ever heard you say.
I'm white. I am a
Let's see
white
here.
girl.
On Thursday is Caribou. On Friday,
You
I'm
married
gonna
me.
get the
You knew I was
Starbucks.
the only way I could be
Seriously.
whiter, any more white girl, would be if I wore a denim mini skirt with some Uggs.
Do you hear yourself? Do you know? Oh my goodness. Go to Caribou. It's less damaging to our
But
tires.
CDLs, Jeremy, CDLs.
So Cam's ankle, I want to know where our money goes if not to fix the roads. Like they said, our state had
I
a
have been
$9
accused of being bougie, Cam.
billion surplus. Why are they not fixing our roads? Why is that?
Because they're putting in more bike lanes.
Gwen says
That is very true.
Starbucks can be delivered. Wreck their rims, LOL.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. So Cloquet has bike lanes, and I have never once in my life seen anybody use it except to use it incorrectly and go against traffic in
Or they
said
just
bike lane.
ride in
You
the
know the
middle
type of
between
person
the
that
two
lives in
lanes.
Cloquet, right?
No, so why are there bike lanes?
The average IQ of someone who lives in Cloquet doesn't understand how a bike operates, much less how a bike.
Hold on. Ryan is trying to defend the state of Minnesota.
No.
Ryan.
No.
No.
Ryan?
Surplus
Ryan's
has
on the inside. He's the one who's stealing our money.
Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan, why are our roads not fixed?
We need answers, Ryan.
You know that $9.5 billion surplus? Fix the stinking roads.
He says the
Yeah,
surplus
how are
has
we gonna
nothing.
surplus of smooth surfaces here?
He says the surplus has nothing to do with it, though. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
that's what they say is they sit on top of their throne of gold in the VidCon offices.
Walls is like, look at my $9.5 billion surplus in my. How much is his lake
Yeah, don't
house
even
that he's
get me
sitting in right
started.
now?
Yeah, $1 trillion.
While his governor house is being fixed, completely remodeled, which is some $1 million.
Did you know the governor?
Cam's ankle. What did you do?
Did you know the governor has to
I've got other
have
things to be angry about, not this.
the governor has to have 4,500 square feet in his house just dedicated to hosting?
That just blows my mind. What kind of party are you having?
I got to become the dang governor.
Seriously. And so the Minnesota governor, the mansion that he's living in, like the governor's mansion provided by the state, is getting remodeled this summer. And so he's renting a lake home on the wealthiest lakefront property in the state for $17,500 a month.
Oh, yeah. So, True Saint, that's Marty Jr. Sr.
Oh, hello.
Minnesota currently has a $19 billion surplus and runs a lake home on Sunfish Lake for
That's
$1
what I'm
billion a year.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Trust me, we.
How do you talk about
It's
politics?
about riot time over here.
Okay, we're talking about politics that everybody can agree on, and if you think it's okay for the governor to be, how much is the house? How much is the house?
Whatever True Saint
It said
said.
$300,000 a year.
If you think that's okay
many
to spend
potholes does that
taxpayer
fill?
monies on that, like,
Well, in California, wasn't Arnold Schwarzenegger going around filling potholes himself?
I'm here to make your roads smooth.
And I'm also know
I'm
for
here
a
to
fact
terminate your speed bumps.
Domino's was also filling potholes for a while. It's sad.
That was a little bit of BS, actually. They would pay so much money to an independent contractor to fill up to one pothole.
Up to one?
Yes.
What? Oh, man, that's
it's
like
gonna be
trying
one
to
of those ones
put
that
out-
won't do anything to your car. Like, oh, look at that little.
I call.
Yeah, Brad said, yeah,
Ryan
Arnold
just
Schwarzenegger, all former wrestler governors are the best governors that existed.
Cam's ankle says Wisconsin roads are the worst.
I don't remember Jesse.
That was a service trench.
What?
They said Arnold Schwarzenegger filled in a service trench instead of a pothole.
There should be a tier ranking for which state has the worst roads. There should be a tier ranking for worst roads. but you could just have it be my state, as in literally it, because wherever you live is going to have the worst roads, right? Is that right? Is it going to be my? What are you doing? What are you doing over there?
Audio on that.
For someone with prime.
Oh, Pete did.
Pete,
Thank you, Pete.
You are a gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah,
This is why Cam's ankle is here. And the suspense, just shoot it already.
I know, seriously. Just don't shoot my face.
Oh, he's hit the best guy. Oh.
Well, so the problem that Louisiana has with roads is all of them are below sea level, basically.
And aren't they actually sinkholes?
Yeah. So Ryan, the corporate stooge that he is.
Chill.
In Minnesota, the funding for road construction comes from gas taxes and vehicle registration fees. So you've got $19 trillion extra dollars, and then you're like, oh no, it can't come out of that pile. It's got to come out of this pile over here. Oh, by the way, it's more expensive to get gas now. It's for your roads.
Okay, well, honestly, this should be an option then. You can get an endangered wildlife license plate where you donate an extra $45 a year to go towards endangered wildlife. Why can't I get to fix the pothole bonus plate?
Can you imagine
I want a
plate with a
pothole
in it?
Of my in the middle of my license plate then and says, I don't support these or whatever.
It should be a hole in the ground with a car sticking up out of it. Oh my gosh.
I told you I should try and
so
find that
funny.
picture. Somebody from KB sent me a picture, or they put a picture in Teams of this huge pothole on Lake Avenue right by the station.
Oh my gosh.
And I was like, it's like legit, it's like, I think it was like 9 or 10 inches deep. And it was like, I don't know, like 3 feet wide. It's huge. And I was like, dang, I think I told this story last week. I was like, dang, that's a huge pothole. I was like, yeah, I caught a record smallmouth out of there this morning.
Swanky says, why would you pay extra to get potholes fixed, Mary? That's what we're saying. We're trying to figure out where the money goes.
And here's the thing. So we were down the cities today, and I feel like there were a few roads where the potholes are really bad down there, too.
True Saint says, just grab a hard hat and a safety vest. No one will ask questions. You start filling them in.
That's very true.
What are you going to fill them in with, though?
The hopes and
How much would it
dreams.
cost to fill one pothole?
Are you looking it up?
Depends on the size of the pot.
I'm looking it up right now.
So the average pothole.
Average pothole, $35 to $50. So, hey Google, what's $330,000 divided by 50?
330,000 divided by 50 is 6,600.
We can fill 6,600 potholes.
6,600 potholes.
Oh
with
my
the governor's
gosh.
mansion money, and that's just that.
That's insane. That is.
I'm gonna absolutely lose my stuff here. I don't even live there, and I feel like I'm being taken advantage of.
How are the potholes there?
Existent, but we don't have as nearly as much frost heave or anything like that. So the potholes are due to negligence more so than to actual damage.
Brad, for example, we have the inverse of potholes too. We have swells that come and raise the road, and then you get air when you go off of those.
Brad is trolling Stream Protocol Droid right now. Mayhem, thank you for the sub.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, we're close to a hype train. Remember, for every level of hype train we get to, we're giving away best car ingot.
Yep. Level 3 hype train, level 3 ingot. Get 3 ingots. Everybody gets 3 ingots. I'm just kidding. Cut this one.
You don't
right
actually
in the
do.
nut
I should
goblin.
just crank up our ad frequency to every 2 minutes to force everybody to sub.
You're so funny. Diabolical. Is that like raising a roof? Brad, get out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna get rid of the app. I'm sorry, Mayhem. That's the worst. Oh my goodness,
Cam
Cam.
has gifted 5 gift subs.
Cam. I don't even know what to say. You are
Absolutely.
I mean, thank you. You rock.
Cam is the best.
Thank you.
That was worth it right there. That is what Cam's ankle
One
comes
came
for.
straight off of Karen's chin and basically straight into the camera. It was insane.
Oh
Oh my gosh, we're at level 3 hype train. We're giving away 3 ingots.
We're giving away 3 ingots today.
Hello, wasting time. Welcome in.
If you guys want better odds of getting ingots, now's the time. Build that hype train.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So True Saint, is that how you say his?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said that there's bonus points if you carry the clipboard while you're pretending to be a road worker.
Hey,
I would be the one carrying the clipboard and bossing Jeremy around, telling him how to fill the potholes.
I just want to do that now. I'm going to stand out by the side of the road with a safety vest on and a clipboard, and then when an actual MnDOT person like Ryan shows up, and they'll be like, "Hey, what are you doing? Do you see this pothole? Get to work. Start filling it. Sorry, boss."
Hey, Mayhem gave your mom a
thank you, Mayhem, for the
sub.
gift sub.
Thank you.
Oh, that's my mom.
Oh my gosh, and another one for American Chris Hansen. Thank you so much.
Mayhem,
Two
you
gift
just
subs.
gifted
Thank
a sub
you.
to my mom. My mom
Thank
doesn't
you
get
so
ads now. Oh. Somebody know.
Oh my gosh, like, thank you so much. Did everybody get to hear that?
There it is.
I hope so.
Tri-Cloud, we're just losing our minds because of all the stupid potholes.
Oh, no, Tri-Claw. So Cam's uncle redeemed a wheel spin. And it landed on honest, unfiltered opinion. And he chose the condition of the roads currently in Minnesota. And they are hot trash.
I mean,
They are
you
hot
may or
trash.
may not have some
I don't like sand.
construction work signs
It's coarse and
stashed somewhere.
rough. And
We
dirty.
do have construction
Get them
signs
everywhere.
stashed somewhere that
So
I don't know where they are.
that quote of sand is like, should change to, I don't like potholes.
Yeah. I don't like potholes.
Jeremy Lego walk. What? No.
And Mayhem gifted another sub to try.
No.
Thank you so much.
We're giving away 3 ingots tonight.
Three
we're
so
at level
far.
4.
We're
so
almost
close.
level 4.
Ooh,
So
almost
close.
4.
So cheering bits to activate sound things, doing anything, where
Or-
you're gifting subs, resubbing
really
yourself,
thin
all that
socks.
contributes to Hype Trains. So
Redeeming 101 bits to listen to
Yes.
Holding Out
Yes.
for a Cowboy.
What?
Yes, while Jeremy's walking, don't shoot me.
Why are you wearing socks, you cheater?
For what it's worth, those are thin socks. What are you doing?
My leg.
Thank you
Your
for the cheer. Do
leg.
I have something set up for 99. Did it not play? Hold on.
If
I think that's.
depending on what you have, it should be a quote about
Hello, American
I
Chris
think
Hansen.
it's. I'm pretty sure it's.
CT99.
I think it's this. Let me know if that was correct.
Woohoo.
Oh, Jeremy, look at that, getting a little bit of the change in there. All right, we need. Oh, and another.
Mayhem,
gift
thank
sub.
you so
Oh my
Very
gosh!
nice.
Thank you, thank you so much.
Did we hit level 4?
We hit
Did we hit
level
level
4,
four?
and then Cam redeemed 101 bits for Holding Out for a Cowboy.
And they have redeemed 101
Oh my
bits
gosh!
too. So we
Two
have
paragraphs
challenges.
from Holding Out for a Cowboy. We gonna get some spicy stuff in here
That's
tonight.
4 ingots. Do you guys we can do a pink one, and we have some blue ones. I think we're gonna give away the pink and the blue. We're gonna give away both pink and blue. There's a bunch more pink too, so we'll do 2 pink and 2 blue so far. David's getting the ingots. Look at that accuracy. Woo.
All right.
Oh,
Cam
back
with
to
another
back.
gift sub.
Mayhem.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my
This is
gosh,
absolute
dudes!
lunacy.
What is
Mayhem.
going on?
Mayhem wants back to back. So you read a paragraph, they get into the next one.
Thoughts to be says he'll be happy to have a pair of ingots. I mean, so we know that we're giving stuff away, so
Yep.
we're gonna just get this away, get this up right now.
Yep. Is the last one cleared?
Yep, I cleared it at the beginning. of
Beautiful.
that.
Bang enter, y'all. Okay. So, Mayhem, you just want me to continue reading from the paragraph that I just ended on?
No,
Is that what you're saying?
No, so
I think we should
pick
jump
random
around a
one.
little bit.
Well, pick
Okay.
a random one, but then
Okay.
Mayhem wanted you to then tack on.
Immediately go on
Yes,
to another
that's what
one.
Mayhem
Okay.
said.
Are we
Yep.
ready?
I think we are.
Okay. So, it's like literally a sentence. Do I just read the sentence?
Just read the sentence and then the next one after that. We'll give them a little bit of material for that for the first one.
That's literally two, like, it's a sentence and then a sentence.
Is it like a dialogue back and forth? Or?
It's thoughts.
Just
Thoughts?
read half
Just
the
go
page.
for a little bit until
Yeah.
it feels right.
Okay. Crap. He didn't have a choice.
Crap.
We are a PJ show. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Oh,
He-
wait, it didn't say crap?
No.
Kaiser!
Yeah, there you go. Merde.
Did you just say that in Spanish?
Sorry, our international
It's French.
viewers.
Did you just say the S word in French?
It's French. Did you never learn that from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
No.
When they capture Napoleon?
No.
Okay, well.
Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No.
All right, Grogu. He didn't have a choice. Not when one toss off a horse had all but incapacitated him. The only problem? Google had given him 0 results. 0. At least in a 20-mile radius from Meadow Valley. Boone groaned. Then pulled up Colt Morgan's number on his phone and tapped the green call button. Shall I continue?
Yeah.
Spicy.
Miss me already? Colt offered as his greeting. Not even a little, Boone replied. Actually, though, could you send me the information on that massage person you were talking about?
Oh my goodness.
Oh no!
The one who helped Delaney with the same issue during pregnancy. Couldn't find anything online myself.
That was
Funny.
spicy.
Okay,
All
next.
right, don't forget to mark that one.
Oh, fart balls.
Don't you mean Verde?
I know I'm going to stick with fart balls.
Is Streamer Bot not working right now? Why the heck are these things not
Well,
triggering?
Brad probably beat it up.
If I go to that spot again, I'll figure it out.
Oh my goodness,
Okay.
Ryan.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. We got to finish this before you do that. It's not out of my system, she said softly. Just putting it out there. I came back on Saturday morning to tell you that I didn't want it to be just that one night. Not after we were really good at it, weren't we?
Oh man.
Oh no!
Like, you just knew where to. I knew exactly how to. I'm just saying that I don't think we should put our excellent skills to waste, you know?
Dang.
Dang.
Spicy!
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play that sound. Redeem. Dang voice bot thing got disconnected, so now I got to go to Twitch and figure out what they tried redeeming.
Guys, that was a spicy one. 'Cause spicy.
Oh, how many bits, Chris? Was a 47.
47.
Pete even said
Are
spicy.
you looking at the bit menu?
Yeah. Or no, the actual. You need the bit menu.
Yeah, the bit menu has so for 47 I can.
I do have it here.
That was a very spicy paragraph.
Just
Wow,
about had
that's all I got to say. Sorry, which one is that, Dave?
I've just about had enough.
Oh, okay.
I wonder why it's not working.
I've just
Wait,
about
did
had
we-
enough of you.
Oh, hype train success. So
I've
hype
just about
That is
had
the end of the hype train, so we're giving away 4 ingots.
4 ingots, guys. So if we've learned anything from previous episodes, basically all you gotta say is, I'm gonna win tonight.
Chris, do I have access to Droid Cam?
Yes.
I am just going to do a little show off, everybody. All right, so we've got this beautiful blue one. This is one of 2 blue left. Here's another beautiful blue one with
RJ,
some
do you
blue.
not have an ingot?
Oh, this is the left glitch.
Ooh, that's gonna be worth
That's the Hyper Special
money
Edition one, where they did it
someday.
wrong.
And then
Money.
look at that. This is made with real Mini Cooper rim.
Yep.
Real Mini Cooper rim in pink.
Authentic, unadulterated.
That is due to potholes. And then here's some gray ones.
Triclaw was caught cheating by bots to Beast. I think they were working with Kara. Stream Protocol Droid is
Stream
uncovering all
Protocol
of the hype.
Droid. He must have ripped off his bolt. What's that bolt called?
Do you know
Restraining bolt.
Restraining bolt.
how much weight is here? This is unbelievable.
Aluminum is shockingly heavy.
These are awesome. These are so
All
cool.
right, I am prepped to give away 4 whenever we're there.
Cool.
All right.
Should we just fire one up right now, and then we can go back to me complaining about the things that I came prepared to complain
Oh
about?
my gosh.
Yep.
That's what we were talking about.
Which one are we giving away first?
Well, I'm going to let the winner pick their color.
Cool.
Oh my goodness.
Put some power. Man or
Man or
mutant?
Man or mutant. Woohoo! Way to go. Yeah.
What?
Make sure you say that you're here. Yeah, Brad could use a restraining bolt.
I mean, you're not.
I heard that Usain Bolt's going to name his kid restraining.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Man or mutant
gosh.
says,
Everyone is here.
what
Congratulations.
would you want?
What color? Yes. What color would you like?
original,
Extra
Star,
crispy.
pink, blue.
I mean, I wouldn't call this pink per se. It's like a maroon. It is a very beautiful color because, I mean...
What are you doing? You
I'm
just
just
got
saying,
hair
like-
on it.
Yeah, it's my hair. It's
Nobody wants Care Bear hair.
Red one.
Oh, you
What's
want
the red
you
one?
want that? Oh, that's genuine Mini Cooper rim. Genuine Mini Cooper rim.
It's real pretty.
Hello, Darkest Nights.
David, can
Hello,
you put,
Darkest
like,
Nights.
a
Hit bang,
Post-it
enter.
note
We are
on
giving
this one? 'Cause
away-
I have more
I'm
pink.
putting it in here.
We are giving away 3 more Beskar ingots
pink one?
tonight.
Yep, but can you somehow identify this one? Like zip tie it?
Wait, we know
find
that's
it. I'll
only
find a
the
way.
only
Okay.
one.
Well, I have more though. With more pink.
Oh.
Take it or you got it?
No, you want to take it? That'd be great. I would love a silver one. Wait,
Yeah, bots to these. You are hilarious.
that worked last week for
It
him.
did work.
Well, maybe 2 weeks in a row. DMAT, congratulations on entering. All right, so back to our regularly scheduled
Okay,
complaining.
we didn't have spins, right? Or did we have one more?
Did Ryan get one? Or was that the
We did one for Cam, correct?
we did?
I did the Lego
Cam's-
walk for Cam.
Okay.
Okay, so then didn't Ryan redeem
Ryan
a wheel
has
spin?
one.
Okay.
Oh, dang. Okay, let's.
Sorry for your loss, Chris.
Yeah, that's all right.
All right, here we go. Please not pizza dance. Please not pizza dance. Are you serious?
Yes!
No! Darkest Nights would like one of the black ingots.
Oh, yes.
Hold on. I got some stuff I gotta fire up
Guys, wait. Chris,
Can I double
Swanky
it
didn't hear
or give it to the next
how
guy?
many Jeremy emotes were played in the last 30 days.
Can I?
here. Blanky didn't?
Yeah, he wasn't here last week.
Can I?
At least you didn't comment, so...
Can I double the wheel spin to spin
Nope.
again?
Nope. Nope. You're doing the pizza dance.
What do you mean? Nope, nope, nope.
You
No,
heard me.
No,
you
no.
heard me. We're getting it spicy in here.
Everybody wants pizza.
Pizza, pizza.
Oh.
So Swanky, because of you, I think there was it 13,000 times?
Oh my goodness.
That was a lot of smoke.
Oh, did somebody redeem a blackout before I even could finish typing it?
Ryan did.
Congratulations. All right, then eventually all this will be on a single button and I won't have to do 6,000 different clicks.
Hi,
Long
Vocal.
time no talk, man. How's it going?
Vocal needs an ingot.
Welcome
Vocal,
to the craziness
enter.
that we have turned into.
I don't want to ship it to you, but I will because you deserve one.
Yes, we're giving away Beskar ingots tonight. Yes. Do we have the auto tune?
I can try.
Trying to figure out when I start. I don't know how many times I've done this and I still can't get it right. You toss the pizza. You toss
Oh, no, what
the
happened?
pizza. Are you serious?
Cam's ankle, missed it all.
We had to wait for the snap camera to go away.
The snap camera is frozen. That's unfortunate.
Y'all can listen to this music a little bit until...
Oh, come on, snap cam.
I know, seriously, this is the longest snap cam ever. There it is.
There we go.
Yes.
You toss the pizza. You toss the pizza. You put on the sauce. You put on the sauce. Add the cheese. Add the cheese. And you put it in the oven. You toss the pizza. You toss the pizza. You put on the sauce. Put on the sauce. Add the cheese. Add the cheese. And you put it in the oven. Womp, 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 womp. That was the pizza dance.
Yay! Round of applause for Jeremy. Yes.
This is absolute pandemonium.
That, Chris, that music that you picked the first time that what you played there is like perfection for the pizza dance. It is pizza dance perfection.
We light it up and go back to normal. So
Yeah.
that's so embarrassed.
Oh, it's so good.
One of the things you hate is being forced into this.
Did the voice changer work?
Absolutely ridiculous.
Blasey says terrible performance.
You wait till your stream, Blasey. I'm showing up in person. I'll stream snipe you. I'm gonna come take you out. That way you'll have to eat the wasabi.
No. Pickled pig's feet. Pickled pig's feet.
Oh, there you go. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I've been recommending it this whole time. And I was like, no.
I wasn't on the creator dashboard yet, so I just need to get there for.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
Time travel back to the 80s when Barbara Walters was trying to explain to America what this new rap phenomenon was.
Yeah.
Triclaw says the pizza dance music is just the right amount of sauce.
Right? It truly is. It truly is.
I can't believe being put into the spotlight was like a thing that you hate. And you guys do that to me.
Here's the thing.
I don't want to do the pizza dance.
But it's on here, and you haven't taken it off, so we're leaving it on, and everybody loves it.
It'll be gone by now.
Everyone does
You're
love
so
it,
funny. Except for Jeremy.
Builders.
Hello, Builders Mark. You literally just
I like
missed.
Bang Lurk. Bang Lurk's fun.
Yeah. We need to have a thing that pops up with Bang Lurk. But no, you just missed Jeremy doing the pizza dance, and it was
we should
hilarious.
do? We should have a siren go off and a big shout out comes across the screen. It's like, so-and-so is lurking. Don't pay attention to them. So-and-so is lurking. Don't pay attention to them.
Triclaw.
RJ says if he wins, I get to pick his color.
Okay. Here we go.
All right, let's do it.
All right,
Pizza dance.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pizza dance. Woohoo!
Whoops.
Giveaway! 5th ingot.
Are we doing another ingot?
Let's do it.
All right, 5 ingot, 4 more ingots. So we gave away one to Manor Mutant.
Send it now.
Let's do it. RJ claimed it, so we'll see what happens.
Vocal! No way! I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be expensive. Vocal lives over in England.
She's gonna be
Send a chunk of a
spicy bill, but
Vocal, if you're still here, you won an ingot, dude.
Yeah, there he is.
Do you want one
a
of these?
Beskar ingot, dude?
These are custom made. I'll do a close up.
So that one's blue.
Vocal.
We do have like the standard silvers.
Vocal doesn't.
Laser etched,
Vocal
dyed, customized ingot.
Who doesn't want a Beskar ingot?
Sorry.
Let's be real here.
I do have another numbered one though. If Vocal wants,
What is it? 6?
I think so.
Yeah, Triclaw Seal sent part of an English car back to England as an ingot.
Right?
No way! That's hilarious.
What?
He needs to win a Mini Cooper one. Maybe you can win another one tonight, and I'll ship you 2.
Wait,
But I feel like we should give him a numbered
do
one.
we have any other Mini Cooper ones here?
Well, I think we'll have to just double check. But I have another pink one. Is 100% Mini Cooper one.
You are not touching my pink one.
No, I have another one.
Okay.
I picked up a bunch from
And
Camp
another one. And another one.
Right.
Does that look cool, Vocal? Do you watch?
Mando?
Mando?
And I think I already have your address.
I would
But
assume.
get it, David.
I think
No,
he has
Vocal. I will ship it
We'll
to you.
ship it to you.
I will.
100%.
It's fine.
You won.
I know it'll cost a fortune, but it's worth it because if you want one,
I
if you
will
think it's cool,
fight you for my ingot. I will destroy you.
I'll just ship it to Brad right now.
If Brad
Do you
wants
wanna
Kara's
die?
ingot.
You wanna die? Do you wanna die? Bradsworth, you don't even enter the giveaways.
You are out of control.
That's the best.
That's so funny.
No, Vocal, we'll hook you up.
Yeah,
we'll hook you
100%.
up with one because it's cool. You'll be like the only person in England with one. Oh, you haven't watched
That's
any
true.
Disney Star Wars stuff?
So you haven't even seen Mandalorian. What?
Well, they have to pay for TV licenses. You can get raided by the TV police. That's no
true.
joke. That is no joke. You can get raided by the TV police.
Vocal, send me a whisper because I think you have yours shut off.
See Sam Fisher. That's who you're looking for.
Send him one. Okay, no more wheel spins.
All
Chris
right.
has to get through the things that he hates. That's a big list. I can see it.
We are. Yep. We are.
There's 44 things on here.
Walker.
Okay, being the first person to arrive to a function and having to sit there alone waiting for somebody else to show up.
That's pretty bad.
It's awkward as heck.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah,
and
you're
you don't want someone to walk in and see you just like slumped over on your phone. You want people to you want to come across as being like present in the moment, even though you're the only person there.
I know,
it's
right?
like it really is the worst. No, well, not literally the worst. It's avoid at all costs, though.
Oh, True Saint's hilarious. Don't you have your television license, isn't it? Isn't it? I love it.
Jeez.
Okay, this one might be specific to me. Birds that don't get out of the way.
What do you mean birds are getting in your way? Give me a scenario.
When you're driving down the road and birds
specifically seagulls.
No way.
Sitting around crapping all over the place like seagulls do.
You'll be trying to pull out from like a drive-through or a grocery store or something, and they're just sitting there, and they're like, they don't give a crap if you're trying to drive. Like, go ahead and run me over. See if I care.
Crows do it to me.
As much as I hate seagulls, don't want to murder them, but I'm pretty dang close to doing it because they won't get out of the way.
Triclaw says the birds are tweeting more than you are.
I've got things to do, and these birds are in my way. I hate the birds. Okay.
That
You
is
have giant turkey vultures here? Yeah, no thanks.
That is very specific to you. That's
Okay. Yeah, that is a very specific to me hatred. Bluetooth, the literal worst. Could they have invented a worse way of connecting one thing to another thing?
in theory, Bluetooth should work great, but in actuality, it is pretty much
Crunchy.
hot trash.
Yeah.
I was talking to Ryan on Discord earlier today, and I had my Bluetooth earpiece in, and it literally connected and disconnected about
10 trillion times in a row. To the point where I couldn't do anything. I was like, screw it, speakerphone.
Did Bluetooth get added on today? Oh, IMDb.
Well, I made this whole list today.
Who is it? Robin Williams.
What? Are we going to finish the list? Why don't we come back to Robin Williams? Or are we doing it right now?
Well, the music's going to keep playing until we finish playing the game.
Oh, so. I'm going to go with more.
Jeremy, which ingot are you giving vocal?
Look up which serial numbers I have left to give away. I want to give more of those.
I need to just keep track of this because I deleted it from last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play the IMDb game. For those of you who do not know how the game works, the person who redeems the IMDb game chooses an actor or actress. It's then up to us to determine whether or not they have appeared in more films or fewer films than screen legend Sean Connery, as listed by acting credits on IMDb. I don't make up the rules. I guess I do, but I don't make up the rules. IMDb sets the stage. So Robin Williams was redeemed. So do you think Robin Williams has appeared in more films or fewer films than screen legend Sean Connery?
More. Ryan says less, and he's the one that picked this. So
I'm going with more.
If he's right,
here's what you need to figure out: is Ryan a cheater?
I know that's
Chris,
the thing. I'm gonna go with more, even though he's cut down in his prime. But I'm going with more.
Matsubi says way more. Brad says the exact same amount. That would be a very cool upset.
We have had exact same before, haven't we?
Chris, is being interrupted by Ryan on your list of things you hate?
I had Ryan on there, but I thought he'd be very upset if I actually said that I hated Ryan. So
no, being interrupted by Ryan.
Oh, Ryan, I didn't cheat. Goodness.
Wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny? So I didn't know this. I learned this on Chris's stream the other day. Other people can do the tier lists that you've made. I would laugh if somebody else was ranking Ryan, getting interrupted by Ryan as a little worse.
Okay, so everybody have their guesses in?
But to be specifically, it's just how they're credited in IMDb.
Yeah, asking about cameos, it's if they have a listed acting credit counted by IMDb. So it's what IMDb says their listed acting credits are.
So
seeing if anybody else. Is it just films or all credits? So
again,
it's listed acting credits. It could be TV appearances. Sometimes that's included in there.
Cameos,
it's the Wild West on IMDb. So like I said, I don't decide how many credits they have. I just look up what IMDb says.
And if you guys want to know what Vocal looks like, he looks like his emote that he just dropped, I think. Just saying. I've seen Vocal before.
All right. Sean Connery's appeared in more? Okay. He's been acting since the 50s. He's also passed away since. I guess both of them passed away.
Yep.
All right. Letting the last couple things trickle through. So again, so you guys, Jeremy, you said
more.
Fewer or more?
More.
Robin was appeared in more. Carrier, you say?
More.
More? Okay.
I like to disagree with Kara, but this time I'm going to go more.
right, so you guys are all going that. Okay, well, with the exception of Sean. Okay, you guys keep track of your own scores, but Sean Connery and Robin Williams. Robin Williams has appeared in more films than Sean.
Yeah! Suck it, Ryan. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Wow. Spicy.
Sorry.
All right.
Man.
It's time to get back to the things that drive me absolutely nuts.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, continue.
Okay, so bugs that have a lot of legs are big, pinchy faces.
The literal
pretty big.
worst. The literal worst.
Chris just said bad
Jeremy
enough.
Potts.
Literal
I don't.
worst.
Bugs are fine. It's
bugs
whatever.
are disgusting. Avoid at all costs.
So,
the
yeah,
literal worst.
if you know how many films Sean Connery has been in, it kind of ruins the magic.
Yeah.
Being oblivious to his he's that perfect sweet spot of had a very long career but didn't make 20,000 films.
Well, he was kind of selective of what movies he was in, wasn't he?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah,
But so like he has a very solid
was
amount. So I'll say
amazing.
this: Robin Williams and Sean Connery were fairly close, but Robin Williams did have more.
Oh, wow. I mean, how long ago did Robin Williams pass away? Like 15-ish years ago now? 15, 20 years ago?
No, it's not that.
There's
long.
no way Bots to Beasts. That is the coolest movie trivia I've ever heard in my life.
What did he say?
He said that I live in Texas. The scene in the Temple of Doom, that's my dad's yard.
What?
Or wait,
2014.
that's
Robin
not where it
Williams
was
died.
filmed. You're just saying you have a lot of bugs? Like in the Temple of Doom?
Oh, gotcha.
Maybe?
When did he pass away?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like he's like, I think I'll step on something. It feels like fortune cookie.
He just won an
Cookie Short Round.
Emmy, or he won an Oscar. Short Round just won an Oscar for the Everywhere All at Once or whatever.
Oh, cool.
Just a lot
When
of
did he
bugs.
pass away, Chris?
2014. So 9 years.
9 years ago. Okay. I was wrong. I was way out.
I just saw a Reddit post that would have destroyed Carrot was, and of course it was Australia.
Yeah.
But somebody put down the passenger seat sun visor and there was a spider like this big.
Yep. Nope. 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 Nope.
Big old
Nope.
spider.
Nope. 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 Nope.
It depends on how they add the credits on IMDb. It can count every episode of a television appearance. It could count it as one role for that many episodes, so it's one entry.
Well, here's what I've seen
Generally
too.
speaking, if you appear as a main actor in it, it's one credit.
Yeah.
If you are a guest appearance, it's usually per episode.
Well, and here's the
It's
thing
usually
too,
more.
like with D. Bradley Baker voicing numerous characters in Clone Wars, it says Clone Wars and then lists every single actor under that, or under every single voice under that one credit, rather
Yep.
than, like Clone Wars, Captain Rex, Clone Wars, Fives, like it's literally just clones, Rex.
Clone Wars, Zilla Beast.
Yeah, Brad, it's not that complicated. You say person, I look up the numbers, and you guess more or less.
It's literally
Everything
what
else
it
beyond that is out of our
says.
control anyway. It's not complicated. We're literally playing higher or lower with actors. It's easy. Right? Like, it's the people that are thinking too hard about it. You just think it's like Robin Williams. He's been in a lot of stuff. Has he been in more stuff than Sean Connery? That's all it
An
is.
8, I haven't.
Brad,
But I have-
I need to. Where do I put Brad? I need to add Brad to my list and put him at the literal worst.
Brad is just like sitting over there trolling Chris.
That's a good thing we're doing my angry list. All right, this is one that I think everybody can agree with. Cleaning up winter dog poop in the spring is the literal worst.
Yep.
So one of the cool 3D prints I've found is for a pooper scooper that automatically just puts a bag right on the handle.
Oh, nice.
And then whoop.
One of the docs.
America, Chris Hansen crashed the stream.
What?
Yeah, whoops, I have to switch scenes for that to actually work.
One of the docs said that he needs a day of rain and then everything to freeze. And then he'd easily be able to clean up the dog poop in his yard.
Yeah, you get little turd pucks then.
And a lot easier to clean up than gooey pucks.
So I thought I had a brilliant idea this winter. I'm like, I'm gonna plow my yard where the dog
Lots to
goes.
beasts.
You're going to plow the yard with
And I did. I'm like, oh, this is great.
Did you dig up your yard?
Behind the garage, because I push all the snow behind the garage. I ran out of space behind the garage, so I started pushing it on the side of my fence by the road.
Did it go into the neighbor's yard?
No, but
Or into
just yesterday, Ashley's like, wow, there's a lot of poo over here by the fence. Yeah, I didn't think that one through. There's also a lot behind my garage. But that doesn't matter.
Dog poo.
So, Bots to Beast, what is your poop related 3D print?
No, he was quoting Jeremy.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's like,
Gotcha,
so
yeah.
it's got claws on it, like this.
Claws?
Tri-claw, right? It's got claw on it, and then it's like makes a circle, and then you just zip tie a bag around the circle, and you just scoop, 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 and then it goes right into the bag, and then you just...
smart.
Yep.
Smart.
Tri-claw says, one day there will be a stream.
Clothes shopping is the literal worst.
I like clothes shopping.
There's 10
tolerate.
million
Okay.
trillion other things that are way better for you to spend time on than clothes. Clothes are expensive. They never fit right. They make you feel bad about who you are and where you came from and what you're going to be doing. If you're buying clothes, it's probably because you're on your way to an event you don't want to go to, hosted by somebody that you wish was dead. It's just clothes shopping is literally just, it's like the worst center slice of rotten cheese on a garbage sandwich.
David, you're dead.
I will say, being
We're getting that week spin in 10 minutes.
All right, deal.
being a tall woman, yes, clothes shop
is difficult, but when you can find clothes that actually fit, it's like, yes.
Hey, Bots to Beast did post a 3D poo print.
Oh, nice.
That's hilarious. Someone has issues. Yeah, my issue is with the idea of having to go to a store to buy clothes.
And apparently
Bradsworth.
he only buys clothes for his cake, apparently.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right, what do you want to hate next, Chris? You got a big list.
Deliveries not showing up is also the literal worst.
Yeah, that's pretty frustrating.
Yeah.
We don't need to get too far into it, but I have an address that doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
And
we
it's
talked about
so
that.
annoying.
Yeah.
But it's definitely like, because it's like literally, here's what ends up happening. And I'm anticipating whatever object XYZ, right? Then it doesn't show up. Now I got to file a dispute. It never showed up. And they're like, oh yeah, right. It never got there. It's like, but it didn't get here because nobody reads the damn directions on how to get to where I live. It's just, it's a failure
On all fronts.
Did you guys?
I should be.
Did you guys hear about I think it was Instacart or DoorDash or something like that? But I think it was Instacart. They went to deliver the food or the groceries to this house, and they're having a hard time figuring out which house it was. So they pull into a driveway. They get out to, knock on the door and be like, hey, is this, did you order food or groceries? And the guy leans out the door. He's like, yells at him. He's like, what are you guys doing here? And he's like, oh, we're just delivering food. Somehow the guy backs a truck behind their vehicle to block them in and then fires like 3 times into their car, like shoots at them with a gun.
Angry people.
That's insane.
Right? Like,
Angry people.
oh my gosh. And then like his neighbor comes running over. He's like, they're just delivering my groceries. It was in one of the true crime groups that I'm a part of. And like, I was reading the news article. I was like, what the heck is wrong with that dude? Like, chill out, man.
I don't even want to do tangent time, but Tri-Class says it reminds me of the bit where you have to ask for proof that your package wasn't delivered. Like, hey, how can you prove that it wasn't delivered?
Right?
I ordered a new window
Just take a
switch.
picture of your front steps and be like, show me where it is then.
Hello, the Dirt Pirate.
Hello, and thank
Thank you for
you.
the follow.
Bang enter, exclamation point, enter in chat for a chance to win a Beskar ingot. We'll be giving away later on.
Beskar.
But no, we ordered a new switch for
Beat you, Chris.
Dang it, Dave.
Kara's car. And I had
Look
to
at
do
the screen right now. This is absolute mayhem.
I had to do an RMA for her window switch, and the people on the phone said, "What's wrong with it?" I said, "It just doesn't work. Please send me a new one." So in the RMA description, they literally just typed in, "Please send customer new one." Like, it just made me laugh because it was like you could just
we are
just
getting
defeat-
raided by Westery 1 with a party of 39.
Oh my gosh! Thank you. Hello, welcome in, Raiders.
Oh my goodness! Hello, Raiders.
That's awesome. Hello, welcome
This is
into the
insane.
craziness. This has kind of been an episode of.
Hopefully you like Star Wars. We're giving away
Yeah.
Beskar
Oh, yeah.
ingots from the Mandalorian, but they're custom made ones.
Yep. With our logo. So if you are interested in a Beskar ingot, we're giving away 3 more tonight. We're giving away 3 more tonight. Hit bang enter. Subsector, welcome in. How are you?
5 community gift subs.
What?
Hey, Mr. Rick.
What?
Welcome. Thank you for the gift subs. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no! Oh, we're getting nerf carded. That's what we do here.
Yeah, we get subs, we get nerf carded.
71. Thank you for the follow. Witstery, how was the stream?
Thank you.
So, for those of you who are coming in who may not know, so we are a nerd culture variety stream, basically. We like talking about Star Wars and other stuff. We're crafters. We 3D print. We do all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm working on finishing building a spray booth. I'm learning how to airbrush.
Yep.
We like making stuff. We like making fun of stuff. Today, I'm I'm being angry.
Yep.
And I'm doing a tier list where I'm ranking all of the things that I dislike in a tier list.
Chris, can you do spotlight mode?
Where Jeremy gets absolutely blasted in the face with all.
Well, so I turned that into like that sort of wide one, but I can try and get it tweaked real quick.
I just figured I could. Oh, there you. Well, that's good enough.
Oh, there
That's
you
good
go.
enough.
Sure.
That's how can I do this?
That's very bright.
How can I do this? I'm taking over camera.
Okay. Show it off.
It is there.
What?
Don't worry. There's not a fire down here.
No, it's just, yeah.
Thank you for the Prime sub.
Thank you so much, guys. I mean, welcome in.
So type in bang enter for a chance to win. We're giving away, how many more of these are we giving? You know what? We got rated with, let's just give away another couple of these.
Everybody bang enter. Let's give people a chance to bang enter.
These are.
Oh, and if you do enter, you entered for all of the giveaways for the day. So you don't need to worry about re-entering after a drawing. Once you're entered for the day.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
these to win.
These aren't 3D printed. These are actually made out of aluminum, and then they're anodized and lasered.
You may or may not get our Mini Cooper rim in best car form.
we carried a pothole, and it ruined the rim, so they melted that down into ingot.
God, blew the tire, bent the rim. Fortunately, I had a very short drive to work.
Westery said Subsector saw we were live and had to raid over, so that's why they raided over. So thank you for the recommendation.
That's awesome. We appreciate it.
That is amazing. Who's entering? Why am I banging him?
You are hilarious, Rye Cerrone. That's a great. Hold on. I need to highlight this.
Rye Cerrone,
the absolute best username ever. This is the contender, Rye Cerrone.
It's like my son. Okay.
Should we just do a drawing and see who wins?
The San Francisco treat. We'll give you guys 60 seconds to type in.
Oh my gosh! What the
enter
heck?
in chat.
Sweet Jesus!
And then we're gonna draw.
That's crazy. Poor Kara.
Oh, you must have hung one that wasn't hung before.
Hung one what? What?
One of the lights. I think it's pointing in a wrong spot, I think.
The far right one is pointing.
Oh, because you know what?
Off.
I hooked up the bracket backwards.
Yeah.
I can spin it around. Hold on. I'll fix it.
Okay.
Technical difficulties. We would not be Rise of the Podcast without technical difficulties. We even have an emote for that.
Rye Cerrone said, I am Rye Cerrone, the San Francisco trick. But I treat my
tricks as well.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, crazy.
All right. We're doing a giveaway.
Hopefully
have we hit the 60
like-
second mark?
Hope you guys like Star Wars. We have a
Yeah, we love Star Wars.
seconds.
We're like big old Star Wars nerds.
and we have that for whatever reason. It's
Maybe for whatever reason. I paid good dollars for that. I'm going to use it.
Chris just likes my reaction to it. Just
Should we put it on Jeremy's side? Should we just switch that and the laser around?
yes.
Well, you guys, you don't even realize this isn't even a fog machine or anything. It's the world's biggest air freshener. Is all it is.
If that is an air freshener,
It's a giant Glade plug-in.
Yeah, that's all it is.
can you imagine? Can you imagine if like you did release this much air freshener into the room?
Oh, it would be.
You would
unbelievable.
die. Like
It would be pretty bad.
Rye Cerrone says fog juice is toxic. We assume so. We probably are dying as we speak.
Power cable
I
is too
wouldn't worry
short,
about
Chris,
it.
on that one, so you're gonna have to rotate it.
I mean, here's the thing.
Okay.
Growing up, if you went to a laser tag place, you inhaled all of this fog machine juice.
Yeah, but did you play laser
Oh, who's
tag
gonna
every
Boston
week?
Beast? That Smeargle emote is on point. I love
Wait,
that.
what? There's a Smeargle?
Yeah, he had a little Smeargle emote.
Cute!
Kara's favorite thing is Lord of the Rings.
Hey, Jeremy, spin that wheel. Get him a pizza
Jeremy.
dance.
No,
Not
we don't want to.
Smeagol,
Yes,
Smeagol,
dance.
Yeah,
the
he says
Pokemon.
Smeargle.
People.
Jeremy, not Smeagol. Smeargle.
Smeargle.
What? He's the little
I'm
dog
embarrassed
thing
for
that
you.
sneaks into pictures and stuff?
Yes.
No!
Kara Lego walk.
No! Oh, dang it.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Well, dude, we gotta be able to see the Kara Lego walk.
I don't want a Lego walk. Why? David, you're not going to shoot me.
Just for good measure.
Okay, here we go.
Just for good measure.
Okay.
People
All right.
want to see the Lego walk.
You know what? Nobody wants to see
You
the
can
Lego
see
walk.
it. You can see it.
All right, here we go. I don't want to do this. Whoops. Okay, here we go.
Whoops.
Okay. Yep.
Grin and bear. You can
That's
hear.
it.
Can you guys hear the Legos?
That's a very like unsettling noise.
Done. Did it. Woohoo!
Who gets excited about a Lego walk? Kara,
I'm
over there
excited.
on
I'm
cloud
done
nine.
with the Lego walk.
Rye Cerrone
just-
says Lego walk right on out of the studio, Kara.
I should.
Yeah.
I should take the car with me. Leave Jeremy
Well,
here. Heck yeah.
do a draw. Let's do a drawing.
All
and
right.
see who
Yeah, we've
wins.
definitely passed
Yeah,
the
it's
60-second
been-
mark.
It's been enough time.
Who's gonna win the ingot? Who likes Star Wars that came in here?
Please.
Everybody? Everybody? Huh?
Hopefully they're still here if they win.
RJ MJR 2.
Oh my gosh,
wait.
RJ joked
3.
earlier about winning one. RJ! Ha! You did it! You won. And you said
It's
I could
about
pick what
dang
color
time.
you get.
Is he
You get to-
still here?
RJ, are you still here? RJ. That way I think I saw.
Oh, there's so many.
Did I not?
Oh,
RJ, you didn't leave, did you? Somebody tried taking him.
oh, there he is.
Yay, RJ!
But did he actually chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, finally.
yes, finally. Excellent.
So I get to choose what color, hey? You said you have spare pinks, or are we doing just what we have here?
No, I have spare pinks.
Because of my hair, RJ.
You're a Lego walker.
You're gonna get
that's
pink.
that's a good Jedi name.
Hey, Kara Lego Walker.
Which one are we giving him?
Ooh, we're giving one of the pink
pink one.
ones. Not my pink one, but a pink one. Bradsworth says he's going to come and steal my pink ingot, and you're not going to.
Chris, how many are we giving away? 3?
We have 2 left.
2 left to
That's
give
3
away.
so far.
Let's give away another one.
Oh, we're doing another one?
Yeah, let's give away another
Oh
one.
my gosh.
Jeremy's
It's happening.
Why?
Kara, you're bald. What? That doesn't even work on me. You don't need to make me bald.
But it does work. It gives you fake ears and weird
Rescue
sideburns.
All right, hit and draw again. Bear Jew 218.
Bear
Oh,
Jew.
that's your second one, man.
Is he here?
Yep.
He won another one.
Dang. I think we have yours at our house. You
What?
drop it off.
All right. We will give away another one in 13 minutes. At a quarter after, we will give away another one. And we end the stream at
Congratulations,
8:30.
Bear Jew.
Which one is Bear Jew getting?
Congratulations.
McCallisto, look at that Canadian thumb.
Wait, what? Oh,
The pizza eating thumb.
Why is that thumb eating pizza?
I don't understand the thumb. I don't understand the pizza. I love it.
I gotta find it now.
So, guys,
wait till the snap filter
emote
goes
that
away.
is Chris is putting in chat right now drives Jeremy absolutely nuts. He hates it. But last month, how many times was it used, Chris?
Oh, like 11 or 13,000 times or something.
Yeah.
Just on this channel, like another like 4,000
Yep.
or 5,000 times outside of the channel.
Just because it bugs Jeremy, and I always ask people to post it in chat. So,
Wasting time would love a colored ingot. Yeah, they're really cool.
Which one are you sending to Bear Jew?
Just put pink.
Blue one.
Another pink one?
oh, blue? Does Bear Jew want
Oh, wait,
pink
no.
or blue?
I just picked blue. Yeah. Jeremy's been low potted. That's hilarious.
He does with the bald filter. He does look like Lobot. 100%. 100%.
Get off my cloud city. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, let's keep going.
Bear G, you want a blue one?
Yeah.
I have many things that anger me that we need to continue to sort out.
I think we need a therapist for Chris to talk about these.
This is my therapy. All right, doing laundry is avoided at all costs.
Yeah, I hate doing laundry. It's the worst. It's the worst.
Oh, so Bear Jew did say blue.
Okay, we'll get him a blue one.
There's not much more to
agree
say.
with
Doing
you.
laundry, it's like it's right up there with it's like clothes shopping is getting the clothes. Doing laundry is clothes maintenance. I prefer not to do it. All right, eating something soft and hitting a hard bit is the absolute.
Talk to Jeremy's teeth about this one.
Yeah, I was eating pizza and I cracked a tooth. What teeth? What do you mean, what teeth?
What y'all don't
I may
know
not
is
have
he's
hair,
got
but I have
dentures.
plenty of teeth. I don't have dentures. That's how rumors start.
How many teeth have you chipped or cracked from biting down on things?
Well, one for sure.
Well, no. So here's what's
There's gotta be at
funny
least 2 or 3.
/ sad. We
I've lost a crown to a grilled
yeah.
cheese.
hosted a couple bowl for my best friend's wedding. And they had gone to a local pizza place, gotten a pizza, didn't eat all of it, and left it. And so Jeremy decided to eat it. And I think there was sausage on it. Sausage is literally Jeremy's worst enemy. And when he was eating it, bit down, cracked off a chunk of his tooth.
And actually, so this
There's
does
some great chat in here when you're done.
This is eating soft things and then biting something hard. I have the worst story for that. Chris, close up.
Ooh, this
gosh,
calls for
you're making, this is
In
like 2 extra steps.
high school, at my girlfriend Crystal's
slouching.
house at the time, I opened a bag of shredded cheese, and I was eating shredded cheese, and I pulled out a fingernail from a bag of shredded cheese.
Oh my gosh.
For after I'd eaten it, like it was in my mouth, and I bit something hard, and I pulled out. It was a fingernail.
Nope.
Now,
I clipped.
Did you
Fingernail.
open that cheese, or was it already open?
No, I opened it. So that
That
was
is-
from mysterious factory worker fingernail.
Nope,
And you guys
nope.
I have short fingernails, right? So when I clip mine are only, a little bit. There's not a lot of. It was this like a fingernail. that was
Fingernails
about
drive me nuts, so
that
I'm glad
tall.
that you do that.
It was longer fingernail too. At least
At least
a
it
quarter
wasn't
of an inch in
painted?
length. And it wasn't painted.
What if you found like some
I would honestly rather I would
green?
rather know I was eating a chemical like acetone on her fingernails or his or whatever than just straight raw fingernail on both sides. It's disgusting. Give me at least I'd be biting into nail thinner or something or paint nailer. Nail paint. Fingernail paint. Finger paint? Or what is it called? Nail polish. Yeah, that's it. No, I'd rather be eating nail polish than fingernails.
That paint nailer, I'm gonna put it on my fingers.
I don't come up
Bryce
with the names
Maroney
for
just
this
subbed
stuff.
the podcast on Podcast Addict. Thank you so much.
Oh, that's awesome. The audio version is far inferior.
He shows a fingernail. It could have been a toenail. It was cheese.
Oh, that's even it was definitely a fingernail, but that's disgusting.
Oh my God. What are we even doing here?
He said there was a
Nice.
lot of chat, or is it gone? Is it too
There's a ton
far
of
to come
chat.
back?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you said there was a lot of good chat. What's happening?
Thank you.
Yeah, okay,
handful of
so
candy.
like just sort of like circling
Thanks
back
for the
here.
follow.
Oh dear goodness. Okay, let's see here. We've got I don't see any work-related cult what is it? Oh, there's so much chat coming. Work-related pep rally, cult-like work-related pep rallies from bots to beasts on the things that drive me crazy. Fortunately, I don't have any of those. Rice-A-Roni's addition to the literal worst is low water pressure in the shower at a hotel. That is the literal worst. All you want to do is be clean, and even in their little oasis away, whilst you're away from home, you can't get clean. Oh, it's the worst.
Trying to rinse conditioner out of long hair with low water pressure, it's not happening. It's not happening.
So, and then like I pinned some of the things, and then we got on the toenail thing, and I
Oh.
don't think any of that needs.
Bed bugs in a hotel, that's pretty bad. All right, go
Bed
back
bugs
to
in a
your
hotel is pretty
list.
bad.
Yeah.
All right, back to the list.
7 minutes until ingot giveaway.
I mean, we can get through more than one thing before getting derailed. Okay, the next one, entitled people. I mean, this is a pretty generic one, but entitled people just suck.
Kara and I watch a thing, Rich versus Really Rich on YouTube Shorts. It's by a guy named King or
What?
whatever. What?
Rich versus really rich?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
rich people
Yeah.
are buttholes, and then really rich people are like respectful. It's a very good.
Okay, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
that is a very true. Yes, Nothing more needs to be
The
said.
guy does it extremely well. So he'll be like, a rich person will walk in and be like, "Where's my car? I rented this thing online, blah, 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 blah." And they'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, sir." And he just treats them really poorly. And then like the really rich will be like, "Oh, you don't have the car available for me? Oh, I'll take whatever." It's just, it's funny. Anyway, sorry.
I get that at work. If somebody damages another, a vehicle,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get the ones that are all beat up, rusted, and they make the biggest fuss versus the ones that are really nice, clean car, no damage.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, get it fixed.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, you live it.
Yep.
All right, so real quick, so bots to beasts that wants me to make a judgment call between customer service in a foreign country or customer service in English that is somehow worse than the foreign country, which is worse.
I don't think.
Like the communication barrier of somebody just being completely incapable of speaking to me would be worse. So I'd say
Yeah.
a domestic customer service with poor English.
Okay, no, hold on now. I don't want to like beat to Dorothy a dead horse here, but
Beat to Dorothy a dead horse.
beat to death a dead horse.
Beat to Dorothy a dead horse.
So here we go. Hold on now. A lot of people might not have heard this story, but this combines being forced to put into spotlight and bad customer service for shipping everything out. I talked to that stamps.com lady, and she probed my whole entire life. Oh, what do you do for shipping, sir? Well, I just,
She was nice to you, though. I know you didn't want to chit chat with her, but she was literally
spotlight. That's bad.
She what?
She was forcing me into the spotlight.
She was at least being.
Oh,
like,
sir, what do
nice.
you ship? I ship, just stuff I made. Well, what do you make? Oh, I 3D printed stuff. Oh, that's cool.
To nosy phone agents.
Yes, thank you. I'm just saying.
I mean, she could have been super rude and been like,
that would have been more
Jess
pleasurable.
didn't help you at all.
No,
and
that's
like,
fine.
I'm gonna have to.
That's my expectation.
So you want to be you want to end up being a Karen, like, let me speak to your manager.
Well, no, why would the customer service be asking to speak to my manager?
No, I'm saying you would elevate it to that. You would elevate it.
Can you imagine calling into somewhere and they want to talk to you? That would be amazing.
Jared, be like, here's my wife.
Supervisor.
Well, like, yeah, I call up to have Kara's window switch returned, and I'd be like, hey, this window switch you sent me doesn't work. What? How dare you accuse us of our faulty products? Let me speak to your manager. Like,
and then he hands the phone to me. I'm very nice and very pleasant, and they're like, oh, let me send that out to you right away. And I'd be like, thank you so much.
You hold yourself in a high regard if you think you're my manager. I'm just saying.
Everybody,
what?
Those of you who've been here long enough, am I Jeremy's manager?
Very true. We will get to that
Probably.
at 8:16. It is 8:11. Chris, get through as many
got
as
Dave's
you
at
can.
8:16, I think.
We haven't done Dave's yet?
Nope.
We got mine.
That was the Lego Kara Lego one.
Oh, that's what
that's
that
right.
was? Fine. Okay.
All right, so we're getting to probably my favorite one.
Okay.
Going to a public bathroom and finding an unflushed toilet.
Oh my goodness,
Is
dude.
the
Okay,
literal worst.
I
What
will-
kind of absolute monster
will-
destroys a bathroom and then leaves the evidence?
Okay, but what? Okay, this is even worse in my mind.
Hello, Rob.
When you go and welcome in. When you go to a public restroom that has multiple stalls, every single one is full except that one.
Yeah, that's the worst.
I have had that
I
happen
agree.
before, and that is like, at least if there's something gross in one, you can move on to another. But when everything else is full, like sometimes what I'll do is I will like flush with my foot, cause
Ray Cerrone said he worked in a call center, and their last week there before they closed him down. They spoke in an Indian accent all week just to be funny. I'm assuming. Brad, you are so disgusting, and you need a
What'd he
restraining
say?
hold. He says he looks in the poop for peanuts. Or corn, but
Yeah, Jeremy told me a corn-related story the other day. All right, so this next one, it's not as bad, but it is pretty annoying.
So-
when people are in a bad mood and you try to make them feel better and they just stay in a bad mood because they want to be in a bad mood.
yeah, it's annoying. I wouldn't say
It's
it.
bad enough, but it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Lots to Beat said that he hates it when people miss the toilet altogether.
I don't know. Has he heard my Wendy's story?
Well, I worked at a restaurant, and I was a busboy, was one of my first jobs, and somebody went on the way to the bathroom, and it was tracked through the whole restaurant.
Ew.
That was really bad.
No, so okay, my toilet story. When I worked at Wendy's for years, and there was a family that would come in every Tuesday for lunch, and we knew the family. Well, you know who they were, and we knew when they left we would have to address the men's bathroom because every single time the grandpa would go into the bathroom and proceed to crap all over the walls.
I think it's a power trip.
I don't know. Like, it's like he bent over and it just went all over the wall because, and I refused every time to clean it up. We always made one of the guys go and do it.
Tuesday, more like Poo's Day.
Seriously, you are not wrong. You are not wrong.
I don't know what a Mary Lou Retton is, but I don't want to know. Brad says technically for wiping off. Chris, I don't know how many people
Mary Lou
relate to
Retton
your...
is, I believe, a figure skater.
Oh, okay. That's a talent, says Cam's Inc. All right.
Or is she a gymnast?
I love your list. We should keep going.
So this literally, my sister and I spent like a couple hours like accumulating all the things that I hate.
That's so funny.
This one I think everyone can relate to. It's not the worst, but it pretty much sucks really bad. Is getting dragged into drama.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
It happens a lot
swag.
at work.
Everyone has that family member who just lives off of it, and they have to suck everybody around them into this black hole.
I even say coworkers too will do it.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
put you in a
just-
spotlight. Like there would be something like they're having a hard decision to decide between, and then everybody looks at you and makes you solve it. And you're like, I don't have a horse. I don't care.
Yeah.
Figure it out
Yeah,
yourself.
like it is completely possible for your opinion on something to be I don't care.
Yep.
Yep.
And there's some people that can't get over that. Getting sand in your mouth it's bad enough.
Brad, no. Brad says Mary Lou Retton was an America's sweetheart. What is wrong with you? Not American enough.
Jeremy is 1,000 years old. He can't stay up with all the pop culture.
Yeah.
I mean, she
I
was
do
in the
have
80s.
my
His
hand
heartbeat is on the pulse of the internet.
Okay, yeah. So Rice only says Mary Lou Retton was an Olympic gymnast. I couldn't remember if it was a figure skater or a gymnast. All right, this one, I think everybody on the face of the earth who isn't
I see you, Bear Jew.
developmentally disabled would agree with this. The Green Bay Packers are the literal worst.
Yep.
I love
And Bear Jew, it may have been the same guy.
Cam's never heard of Mary Lou Retton.
So I do like. So moving on to the thing that this might actually be the top of the literal worst for me.
What was it?
The Green
The Green Bay Packers.
Oh, yeah. No,
They won't even
literally-
let themselves do
I
Packers.
cheer more for someone beating the
Swansky
Packers than I do for the
agrees.
Vikings winning.
Swansky
What's that?
agrees. Swansky agrees.
So the Green Bay Packers, so he's a Chicago fan. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. The Green Bay Packers are the literal worst.
Somebody else was having a breakdown in the bed. How does everybody has a
Yeah.
bad bathroom
That's
story?
insane.
Apparently,
Like-
public restrooms are just the worst.
Bots to Beast, that is
Yes.
an insane story. Holy cow. Like, I would hide in the stall until he left. Like,
Max Payne, you know who she is too. Oh man,
The name definitely rang a bell for me.
Chris,
so I'm at least in.
you can't.
around.
Okay, do hand washing dishes, and please put just don't like, but I guess it's fine. Hand washing dishes is silly to be the literal worst.
No, so hear me out, right? Every place I've ever lived has had a dishwasher, except for that one place that you know that I'm talking about.
Yep.
Right? And in no
Rona.
circumstances dishes ever piled up more for me than when I had to hand wash them. Hand washing dishes is the literal worst. Especially, so you're cooking. So here's the thing. You're cooking for multiple people, right? This is my list. You just
all right.
When you're cooking for one person, you do all of every single step, every step of the way, right? So it's like, okay, I gotta get all the stuff out, prep all the stuff, make this huge mountain of gross dishes. Then you make it, then you get to enjoy it for like 10 seconds while you're eating it, and then you have to immediately turn around and do another like 20 minutes of hard labor in the hot sun because you don't have a dishwasher. Hand washing dishes is like somebody walking up and sticking their cigarette in your milkshake, right? Like you just wanted something nice and delicious, and they're like, no, you don't get to enjoy this because you know the next thing you're gonna do when you're done eating whatever delicious thing you slaved over to make is now scrub all the leave-ins off of the pans.
It is funny.
Washing dishes is the worst.
It is funny you say that because when you talk about sometimes at my work they'll try to be nice and make everyone breakfast, so we have like a griddle and then we'll like make pancakes and bacon and eggs. But the only thing I can think of is the fact that
Bear
I
Jew, you're not
have
alone.
to clean that when it's over, so the breakfast experience is totally ruined for me. Because it's like they're cooking and it's like I feel obligated to clean because they're doing the cooking.
Do
and
you
it's
though?
the worst. I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and then one time I let Chad do it, and then he didn't.
Oh, at
he
work.
didn't know. Who doesn't know the griddle has a grease trap? So he went in the other room to clean the griddle, and they didn't know there was a grease trap. So he carried it like and grease blew everywhere from the thing through the pile of equipment area. It was an absolute nightmare.
I was
You know
gonna
what
say-
grease does on floors? It becomes a banana peel. It becomes a comical banana peel where slipping is the only thing that you can do.
This guilt that Jeremy has with his coworkers, he does not have at home with me.
What? What? What?
Do you want me to tell you what Jeremy's way of doing dishes
What?
is? He clears the table and puts them complete with food in the sink.
No, I rinse them.
No.
I rinse them.
No, you don't. Sometimes 75% no.
20% no rinse. Next. Actually, like, bang giveaway.
Yeah, all right, we're gonna draw right now. 3, 2, 1, draw.
We're just doing everything.
Who's winning? Rice-A-Rona! Rice-A-Roni!
Are you still here, Rice-A-Roni?
You won it.
Congratulations!
And we have a chat GPT theater at the end of the thing.
And I think that was for Ryan. Who was that for, Ryan? Oh my gosh.
Whose spin was that?
For,
Ryan's spin?
Bear Jew, I
Somebody
believe.
tag. Oh, wait, Racer-Roni said woo.
Yeah, he said...
What?
Yeah, he
so-
David, you trog.
What?
I'm vetoing this one.
Alter
I'm
co-
not...
I know, on an
I need
alter
a
code.
Talking about.
Loyal bands, alter codes.
They're not loyal.
That's true.
Rice-A-Roni. We have what color are we giving him? We've got like a
like to give
slaty
him a
blue
number.
or a regular.
We
or
have a blue.
We do have
normal.
the misprint where
That's a rare blue. That's a rare blue.
it is rare. Yeah.
We do have more pink as well, or magenta, or whatever pinky color. We have former Mini Cooper rim, or I can try to get you a serial numbered one.
We're out of those.
Who commented
I think I
that?
have another one, but I'll figure it out.
Bots to beats.
I
It didn't pin the whole thing. I'm trying to read it, but everyone's chatting so much.
Chris, can you save in a note document really quick? In 1984, Mary Lou became the first female gymnast outside of Eastern Europe. We need to just have that be like a, what do they call it on Reddit when people like repost, like the Undertaker's flew from the top rack?
Oh yeah, it's
We need to make that
copy
like
pasta.
a copy pasta. We need to make the stupid Mary Lou written thing a copy pasta.
Rice-A-Roni says blue because he's rare. Or she's rare.
Nice.
They're rare. Whatever.
Unbelievable. That is going to be
Oh
when
my
someone cheers
gosh.
2.5 bits, the copy pasta will make an appearance. according to-
Say this. Hold on. Let me make sure that I save this. Where's my
Oh my
folder?
gosh.
Everything's breaking.
So, Bots to Beats,
Computer issues. Number one.
your story about the dog poop made me think of a story. Jeremy told me that was on Reddit. I think it was on Reddit. And a guy was eating unshelled pistachios. And I think you told me this story, right?
No.
Somebody told me this story. He was
Sorry,
eating
nice,
unshelled
nice.
pistachios in the dark, and said they started to taste a little funny.
that was not me.
So he turned on the light, and there were like bugs inside of his unshelled pistachios.
No.
Yeah.
My sister's friend had a little girl who came to them with blood all up in her mouth, and they asked her what she was doing, and she said she was eating grapes off the dog. And so she was eating-
Literally feeling nauseous. Stop talking, please, right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my
All right,
gosh.
well, he
oh
was
my
thinking of the
gosh.
thing that I hate.
Yep, let's move on. Oh my gosh.
True story.
When you have
That's
an early
disgusting.
obligation, like let's say,
Vocal, yes,
so
Chris.
Jeremy, you normally get up at like 5:30, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm like actually feeling nauseous right
So
now.
let's say you have to be at work at 5:30 now, so now you have to get up like at 4:30,
Yep.
right? Having to be up early for an obligation, and then because of that obligation, not being able to sleep.
Yes.
So now you're already losing
Yep.
sleep because you have to be up early, and now because you're thinking about it, you cannot sleep. That is the worst.
Yep.
So we have inspections for my job, and I have to do exactly what you're saying.
Everybody stop it talking about dog grapes. I will find you. Stop talking about dog grapes.
Oh my gosh, Cam.
Anyways, yes, Chris, that is an absolute thing. All right, next one.
Okay.
All right. There's a lot of traffic related ones. This one, it's not the worst of them, so it's only going to be avoided at all costs, but it's when you hit multiple red lights in a row. You get from a red light, you get up to another one, changes to red. You get up to
Okay.
another one, changes to red. It's like, should I just walked?
Love it,
Should
man.
I have just not even bothered leaving the house today? I could have parked at my house and walked there and gotten there faster.
Well, Chris, you know 2nd Street?
Do it, Brad.
Yeah, 2nd
Yeah, it's
Street.
timed.
The lights, you can hit every single one of those on red. I have hit that every once in a while. It's like you get through one, next one's red, the following one's red. It's like
And it's
every
it's
block.
every block.
Yep, every block is a is a light, and it's like
I could have hired a rickshaw driver to drag me there faster than my car.
You're not wrong, Brad. Brad's changing his name to Dog Grapes.
Bradsworth, you are no longer welcome.
This one might be particular to me. So room temperature beverages don't bother me. I prefer
They
cold,
do me.
But room temperature beverages don't bother me. But hot, like you left a drink in the car and you're dying of thirst, so you just need to
Yeah.
drink it. Hot Diet Coke is the literal worst.
Hot soda is the worst. Yes. Yep.
It's like, oh, like you're parched and you left it in the car. You're like, oh no, the sun baked it, so it's 1 trillion degrees. It's like you might as well be drinking flat tea. It was like, it's scalding. Oh, but I need something. Oh, hydrating.
But then, the acidity of it burns too. It's not just heat burn; it's also like an acidity burn that like triples too. It's like,
not to mention the PFOCs you're now ingesting because it's melty plastic.
RJ specifically said when someone isn't going fast enough to make all the lights. Here's something that happens to me all the time. Somebody will be driving down the road.
All right, we got to start banning people.
Yeah, Ryan is the first to go. Bye, Ryan.
No, you can't ban Ryan. He's my friend. Okay, no, so here's what happens. You're going, and then somebody cuts you off. Like, they're gutsy, right? Like, they're going to go for it. So they pull out in front of you.
I apologize for saying flat T. I meant to say flat something that's not whatever.
So somebody is
calling me out. I was angry.
Somebody cuts you off, right? They're like, they have so much guts that they're willing to pull out in front of you, but then they proceed to drive slow.
Yep.
Then you come up to a red light, and they make it, and you get stuck at it. That happens more often than I care to admit. It's like, you cut me off. You had enough gumption and foresight to be like, yeah, I see you, but you can go slower than me. But then they proceed to like make it through the light, and then you get stuck.
Yep.
Happens all the time.
Yep.
The most rage-inducing.
Yep.
Like, I think Jared and I've had this conversation about like you get like 2 missiles,
6 missiles,
both missiles.
Your whole entire
all
driving
missiles
career
go to that one guy.
Yes.
Jeremy, I think you can react to Rye Cerrone's because he had 3 monitors at work, each with different resolutions. The 2 at home. One is like warm, one is like cool. The resolutions are different. It's
one's 4K, one's 1080p.
Yep.
And then when you drag one into the other, it's all mismatched.
So because that's related to this one. This next one happens to be literally every time we do the podcast. Losing my mouse when you have multiple monitors. Because it's like sometimes it's like on one monitor, it's like I'm just gonna move it to the corner, right? Where's the corner? It's 12 miles away.
Yep.
There's 477,000 pixels it's gotta translate before it gets to any possible edge. It's just never gonna happen. Even like 26 years, a battery dies in my mouse before it gets to the edge of the damn monitor. Where'd it go? Who knows? It's lost forever though.
We owe somebody at some point, probably next. These would be for next stream. We'll spin it now. But Chat GPT Theater for someone, and this is for vocal.
I have two screens at work. One for X-rays, one for.
Oh, Al, you get a spinner's choice.
What are we doing?
Okay, Chris.
So Chat GPT Theater is going to next week.
Bots to beasts. Laughing so hard you fart, but farting so hard you shart.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot happening in that.
Okay, so sneezing and having a booger come out of your nose is embarrassing.
If you guys know, I get frequent bloody noses, and I've sneezed while having a bloody nose. That's pretty bad.
I'd rather hear about that though than dog grapes.
I think this one is going to be the consensus #1 overall pick.
Okay.
Is Mediacom.
Yeah, they can go in front of the gateway pack.
Mediacom,
you know it's
just
bad.
Narrowly edges out. As you can see, I was so angry when I was typing it, I didn't even center it correctly on the graphic. If Mediacom owned the Green Bay Packers, is the only way that it would be worse.
Didn't you know they're a sponsor of the Packers?
Yeah, so
oh, they probably are. They're like, what other terrible choices can we make? Let's have the worst possible customer service, the worst possible physical service, terrible infrastructure, impossible phone line to be able to communicate with people. Let's schedule appointments, and if you don't call back to confirm that the appointment is scheduled, we're just going to cancel it on you. Mediacom is the absolute worst at everything.
If
Mediacom was a government, it would be North Korea.
Mayhem, we're praying for you and your printer. Yes.
Cam's ankle contacts for Mediacom. Are you serious? They are our ISP for the building.
Whenever it's cold, our internet goes to hot trash. Cold trash, actually.
Spectrum reliably, where we're at in Duluth, just supplies us with just 99.9% uptime at speeds that are above promised. And Mediacom is the literal opposite. It's 99% downtime with 1% of the speeds promised.
Brad, you're not wrong.
What do you say?
I get to hate all the things that I hate all at once.
All right, we have to get through this list.
I'm at my peak.
Yeah, going into OT here. Let's get through the list.
Let's go. We got this. We can do it.
Okay, mowing the lawn is basically as avoiding at all costs.
I hate mowing the lawn.
There's nothing redeemable about then specifically my parents' lawn. We could talk about it another day. It's basically just designed to break your ankles. So there's nothing about mowing the lawn.
It's lumpy.
Yep.
One corner of your bed sheet popping off.
Yes.
Okay.
It's bad. Darkest Nights.
Wait, are you talking about the fitted sheet or are you talking about the flat sheet?
The fitted.
Okay, the fitted. Yeah, that is terrible.
It springs off, and then it's like you have to climb into areas of the bed that you never normally would go to try and get it reseated. And like you're usually in the bed,
and so your body weight is on it
to deal with it because now you're getting all cold and annoyed instead of being warm and cozy. And then as soon as you stand up, you're like, "Well, might as well be out for the day. Thanks, bed sheet. We'll road it Sunday morning."
Well, not to mention too, if it happens and then you like in the middle of the night and you wake up and now your half of your shoulder is on the mattress itself.
Yeah.
And you have that weird mattress feeling. That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And it's like, well, I've just ruined that 9 square inches of mattress because it's full of shoulder sweat. All right, other drivers. Just shy of the Green Bay Packers. This is a catch-all. Other drivers are terrible.
Yep.
Right. Pants specifically. Shorts are bae. Pants are avoid at all costs. If you can wear shorts, do it. If you wear a skirt, do it. If you can wear nothing, best.
Sweatpants. I love sweatpants.
Having to wear pants, so sweatpants specifically, if they have the elastic so it goes around your ankle, those can burn in a fire. I want loose. I want my ankles being touched.
I love jogger sweatpants. They're the best.
Called? No, the ankle ones
with the tight ankles.
No,
I don't like them when they're loose.
Sweatpants might as well be tuxedo pants.
I don't like when they're flapping around and. Ugh.
Sorry.
I like there to be airflow for my lower half.
I'm the next.
It's like saying let's put a sweater around the frickin' equator. It's not already hot now. Let's make it hotter.
Kilts for the win.
Kilts. Thank you, Pete. Kilts. If I could wear a kilt, I probably could. I have Scottish heritage. I could be like, you're disparaging against my cultural heritage.
Don't you see my red beard?
Yeah. Travis wore one to work when he worked at Walmart.
No way.
Well, the men had to wear pants.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't wear shorts. But the women could wear skirts or pants. So he says, I'm wearing a kilt.
That's hilarious.
He wore one every day for, I don't know, a year or two.
That is really, really funny.
Mm-hmm. Now he wears a kilt driving truck.
He probably does.
Bots to Beats.
It leads to my personal suffering because these things I hate. All right, people chewing with their mouth open is the literal worst. Learn some damn manners, you horrible heathens.
Well, I am a heathen. I don't do it intentionally.
Someone chewing their mouth open is just
look. I don't do it. I feel personally attacked right now. I do it.
Is it funny that you are the first person I thought about?
That's because I have fat cheeks.
No.
They bite when I chew. I have to inflate them and get them off to the sides. Now, opening my mouth lets them get air to puff out. I know you think I'm joking. If I eat open, the air gets in there.
Jeremy, I would argue.
Something particular about the people that do it rudely. That is, I honestly don't even notice that you chew with your mouth open.
I do.
My friend Kyle eats with his and he does it obliviously loud smacking. He's.
That's the thing. It's not only are you like letting food fly out of your mouth everywhere, the disrespectful version of this. But it's just like that's the noise associated. Like there's nothing worse than that wet, floppy, sucky,
I know the sound
noise associated with it.
I'm a silent open mouth chewer.
Jeremy,
hello, Rice-A-Roni.
Rice-A-Roni's been here. Thank you for the follow.
Why is he following now?
It's a follow. They followed us. No, so here's the thing. I would argue that it's not necessarily fat cheeks, but it's instead your bite is off.
Well, it's that's because you tell my dentist.
You stopped wearing your retainers.
Oh, no, don't even. You sound like my dad.
You stopped wearing your retainers.
Do you know how much money that cost us?
A lot.
You know how much money?
I got that exact same speech from my parents.
You've got a permanent retainer, don't you, Chris?
One of them. That doesn't
not
mean
a permanent upper.
Not a permanent upper.
I'm just saying. There is a reason you wear your retainers.
My bite is named after a Star Wars movie. Overbite Strikes Back. Wait,
I'm just going to throw this out there real quick. Pickles, terrible. I
love pickles.
Why did you even put a C and D tier?
I love dill pickles. I love dill pickles.
This is a tier list of things that I hate. You think anything's going to land out of the bottom?
That's what you should have just...
Needing to poop halfway through a shower is the worst.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
I just cleaned that. Now you're gonna make me do it again? Thanks, intestines. Thanks.
What about having to
And
poop?
now I gotta have this weird, awkward, slippery sit down on a porcelain seat. There's water everywhere.
And it's cold.
It's
It's
5
cold.
minutes ago.
I mean, even up to an hour afterwards is really annoying. I mean, there's never a good time to poop, honestly.
No, but it's like literally, it's like
I get
just
what
did
you're
the maintenance
saying.
on this.
I get it.
The timing couldn't be worse. Thanks, body. You've done it again.
I agree. Ew!
In a similar vein,
No, do not waffle stomp at Brucey.
That's disgusting.
whatever. Having to put on sweaty clothes.
Yes.
Avoid that at all costs. Like, for some reason you have to take off your shoes or socks or whatever. They have to put them back on, and it's already sweaty, and now it's like sweaty and cold. Ugh. Absolutely disgusting.
I mean, Bots to Beast, you are correct. These are 1,000 billion% first world problems.
Yeah, no, these are all for fun. Like, if I was talking about things that actually drive me crazy in like a sense that like
would just be me.
oh,
Or
world
Ryan.
hunger or whatever, like that'd be a very downer thing. This is just we're having a laugh about things that are.
Well,
inconvenient.
everybody relates to half of your list. I guarantee that.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
I may be the only person on planet Earth that has this.
Oh, no,
if
you're not.
rain or snow blows into my ear,
No.
I go into a rage that is
Oh.
unequivocal to anything that like if I could punch clouds, if I could go to the stratosphere and erase all weather, I would. I can't. It's unbelievable how angry I get
Hold
when
on,
rain
hold
or
on,
snow
hold on.
blows into my ear.
Chris has tried punching a cloud, but he missed.
Oh,
Oh, he missed.
so Chris, I legitimately thought you said rain or snow getting into your car, and so I was like, everybody, you know, hates when rain gets in their car.
Here, it blows straight in. And it's like the snow's like, what's going on inside your head? Let me take a look and freeze your ear canal while I'm at it. Get out of here, snow.
That's really funny.
It's pretty funny you said road work and not road construction.
A construction broke into 2 lines, so I just did work so it fit.
Oh.
Because it hyphenated construction and it bothered me. road work, we talked about it for 5 hours today.
Yep.
It's top of the literal worst.
Well, here's the thing. In Duluth, it's like they pick the main roads to work on at one time. And so you're rerouted to all of these back roads, and it's super annoying. It's like
potholes that they'll fix.
Yep.
So I'm not keeping up too much on chat. I'm just trying to get through the list of things that drive me.
It's all right.
It's surprising that my blood pressure is high thinking about these things. Who would have thought?
We should check Chris's blood pressure right now just to see what it is. We're gonna be looking
It's
at about a
probably
200.
10,000 over 4. I'm slowly pulling a balloon at the extremity. This is one I think maybe the crafty amongst us recognize screws that don't fully sink. So it's like you're sitting like you're seating it, and then all of a sudden you just start stripping out whatever like the thing is. So now the screw is proud and now not level with the thing, and you have no hope of ever addressing it ever again.
I will talk about that. Two
I don't
things
know
that
how you address
constantly
that,
happen.
I get that,
You
bots
either
beast.
miss the sheetrock stud and you just go through and then it spins and you have to use your finger to kind of like hook it and pull it back out.
Yep.
Or you hit it too hard and you find a knot or the world's densest material you happen to hit and even your screwdriver can't put it in versus just stripping it out. So then it strips out 90% of the way in and you have no way to remove it because it's in but it's not in.
Yep.
And then you want to smash it, and apparently screws are made of unbreakable material, and you like ruin your sawzall blade.
The part that you
trying to
screwdriver is seating into to spin it, so that part hollows out like it's made out of paper mache, but the rest of it is made out of titanium.
Well, so I was trying to remove a board the other day, and I grabbed my like vibrating tool, my whatever saw, and I'm like going to do it, and it's like, and I grind on my blade. My dad's like, "Oh, you could do that to a nail, but not to a screw." And I'm like, "Why can't you do it to a screw? And why does it strip out?"
Advanced screw technology, they're forging it out of the cores of dead stars.
I love that. That's literally the thing.
It's like I'm gonna forge all my screws out of this.
Yeah, the threads are indestructible.
It's Beskar screws, guys.
Well, the threads are indestructible, but the head is paper mache.
Whoever invented Leonardo da Vinci, I'm going to get at
And your
you.
bit that you're using is also paper mache.
Yep. This one drives me so. Jeremy has heard me yell in a rage at my smart home assistant. Ryan has heard it. I ask it a simple question.
Oh, this is
How
Kara's.
hot is it?
This is
How hot
Kara's.
is it outside? You get a 37-paragraph essay back about how
Okay.
weather is calculated in your region. And it's like, oh, if you want some more information about this, or if you want me to take over this aspect of your life, or if you want to make a donation to the Republican National Committee,
Oh my gosh.
please say continue. I just wanted the one
No.
thing I asked. What's 3 divided by 5?
Yep. Okay, so
worst.
Chip is very specific about songs that he wants to listen to these days. And so I'll be like, you know who? Play XYZ song by XYZ. She will play song ABC by ABC. And I'm like, what? So I'll be like, no, stop. Go home. Do it all over again. Oh, now we're going to be playing song DEF by DEF. And I'm like, what?
Or
Did
she
you
will.
not hear the simple request I made of you, machine?
It is literally play XYZ by XYZ. And it's like or she'll be like, try playing on Amazon Music. I hate Amazon Music because I don't hate it, but we have Apple Music, we pay for it, so we don't have to we can listen to whatever we want, right?
Chris.
And she'll try to play it on Amazon Music. I'm like, play it on Apple Music. She's like, oh, I can't find it on Apple Music. And I literally have it in a playlist on Apple Music.
Someone, I won't say who, does the next one because she thinks it's funny. She will do
What?
Somebody
What is
will
it?
do this to me because they think it's funny.
What is it?
Smudged glasses. So, oh, listen to that laugh.
Limited eyesight. My ability to operate in this physical three-dimensional world is already hampered by the fact that I need to attach apparatus to my face.
Carol.
Now suddenly, something out of nowhere decides to put a giant
Carol
blur
will
across
walk
it. So I'm
up to me
functionally
like
blind.
this and just go smudge, just to push my buttons. No one knows, or my coworkers will push on the
Imagine
back of
Jeremy
my.
put his thumb in your eye and just wiped it across your eyeball. That's almost the same.
Chip does it to Jeremy too, though.
He doesn't know any better. All children are tyrants.
Oh gosh.
All right, so we're getting into this one, just being obligated in certain social situations to do
It
things.
Yeah.
It's like I avoid it when I can. So someone's
Chris.
like, "Oh, there's this family event you have to go to," or "Oh, my friends are getting together to do this," and I really don't like doing that, but I'm expected to be there. Probably have to go clothes shopping to go to that event.
Max Payne says his dog slicks his glasses. Sticky hands, Chris, are the worst to me. They are the literal worst.
So
Yep. I hate sticky hands.
part of the reason I think that I never got Walmart 19 is the fact that just my hands are clammy a lot. I have sweaty hands, right? Consequently, stuff sticks to them constantly. I'm washing my hands all the time because I just can't stand that feeling of stuff building up on my hands. Sticky, it's like, and like I used to get made fun of. So like I have game controllers that look like they've been lacquered over with like gloss paint because of like my hands being like clammy and stuff like that, and it just drives me nuts. You know, it's like it's like like that greasy look that stuff gets like when you're palming it a lot. Or like it's just it drives me crazy. I hate sticky hands.
Yep.
So that's a
Well, what's worse is when you go to use like a hand sanitizer or something, that leaves your hands feeling sticky. Have you ever had that?
It's like, weren't you supposed?
You're supposed to clean my hands, not join them.
Exactly.
Stubbing your toe is pretty bad. We got to get through this list.
Stubbing your toe is bad enough. It's unavoidable, but it never feels good. It makes you feel like you don't understand how to walk. All right. When you lose socks and other clothing and you find it later in the day while you're wearing it.
Oh my gosh. You're like, what is this lump in my pant?
See underwear or socks stuck in your sleeve. At work, you pull it out like some sort of horrible, like risque magician.
Cam, you'd be
out
drunk
in
if you did
public,
that.
I have found
You'd be
underwear
drunk.
in my pant leg, and it's like, ooh, that's embarrassing
It'd be funny if
Yep.
it fell out onto the
for
ground.
you.
All right. So this is a me thing, I think, particularly. I hate it when I just can't.
I know that is a Chris thing.
Wait, what is it?
Stuff that gets a lot of hype.
Stuff that gets super hyped, like Stranger Things is a perfect example for me. It's probably a great show. It got so hyped to me, and it's such a slow burn at the beginning that I got absolutely PO'd watching it. Because like, what actually happens here? Why do people think this is good? I'm waiting for anything to happen, and nothing happens. Or it sets the expectation so unachievably high that like even if it's good, it wasn't great. Why did it get all this hype? I hate it when stuff gets overhyped. Vegetables will be C tier. I just don't like
You
them.
put that there for
the vegetables on average are annoying to me. Did we talk about this earlier? Maybe we did. When your alarm clock goes off, and you're like, when you wake up before your alarm clock, you're like,
Oh
oh
my
sweet, maybe I'll
gosh.
get a couple more hours of sleep, and you look at it, and it's like 2 minutes before your alarm is supposed to go off. You could not start your day any worse. It's like you might as well just shut her down, call in sick, and be like, nope, today is not going to be my day because nothing's going to break the right way.
But when someone calls you a couple minutes before your alarm goes off,
Whoops. That may or may not have happened today.
Wait.
Wet socks might as well be a new form of torture. You can get waterboarded, or you can have your feet dunked into some wet water and be forced to walk around in them. I don't know what it is about a wet sock that is absolutely the worst.
Wet socks are
but
the
I'd
worst.
rather lose both of my feet than have to put on or wear wet socks.
Pete Sav, Darkest Nights, I hope everything's going okay with you. That's... If you look at his comment above, I hope everything's okay.
I've been watching, his roof is leaking.
Oh,
And-
no.
Well, did you read that it's more, he said it's more than just roof leaking now, like, housing authorities involved and...
It sounds like he's in an apartment.
Got you. Okay. Well, hope everything is squared away. Okay.
It's just a funny comment. People can read back in chat to finish reading that one, but it made me laugh. All right. The number 2. I can't believe Green Bay Packers are getting knocked down to number 3 for this. But I guess it has
What's
to happen.
this?
The United States Postal Service might as well functionally belong to China at this point. They don't do anything for the benefit of the person. Aren't you a government agency? Why are stamps going up to $73 a piece? Why is my mail not showing up for 5.5 months? Why are you putting up board games instead of figuring out your logistics? The United States Postal Service can suck every one of them.
I like it.
And then last but not least, the worst state in the union, Iowa. Iowa, unfortunately, has to be a part of our country, but if you can avoid going to Iowa at all costs. It functionally, all it does is add more time in between where you are and where you're trying to get to. It's just there to waste your time. It is a filler episode of a state. It doesn't contribute anything except for smelling like cow poop. If a tornado somehow blew it out of existence, and
If
then
you
there's
are
like a
from
reverse volcano
Iowa,
that's-
we apologize.
I am not lying.
I don't. If you're
I'm
from
not
Iowa,
lying.
move.
Iowa killed Derek's grandma. That's all I'm saying.
What?
I can tell the story next week, but yeah, Iowa killed Derek's grandma. That's all I'm saying.
What? Jeremy.
It did. It did. Iowa killed Derek's grandma.
Oh, I thought you said I would kill Derek's grandma.
No,
did anybody
Iowa.
else hear I would kill Derek?
That's what he
No,
said.
Iowa.
did too.
Use context, everybody.
Man, I seriously heard you say. I thought like.
No, Iowa, the state, killed Derek's grandma.
Okay, I definitely heard.
Like
I would kill
CenturyLink took
Derek's
out my
grandma.
grandpa.
That I mean,
They
you know,
did.
They did. They truly
You'd
did.
still use them over MediaCom.
Well, CenturyLink's pretty bad. But MediaCom's
around
pretty
Cloquet it
bad.
is.
Yeah, it is. All right.
now.
We have one more ingot or
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, okay, but for those of you who sat through all of that and let me get that catharsis, put it in general tangents on the Discord here. Bang Discord.
Yeah, hop on over to our Discord, join up, and post in general tangents.
A Star Wars related car sounds incredible. As you can see,
Yes.
97% of what we talked about today was not Star Wars. We talked more about fingernails than Star Wars. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay.
But if I'm going to do like 10 more seconds to get entered if you aren't already.
Bang enter. And no, we're
And
not
then
asking you
I'm
to
gonna draw
actually.
for the last thing of the day. Anyway, thanks guys for sitting through all that. I had a couple of things to get off my chest, as it turns out.
A little bit.
I'm not the mild-mannered, fun guy that you think I am. I'm full of simmering rage.
That's funny.
That raid was my highlight of my night.
The raid was amazing. If
Incredible.
Subsector and
For
Westerly are
those of you
still,
who
thank
rated
you.
and stuck around, you guys are the real MVPs.
Yep.
Brad is not the MVP.
That's
He's a
what-
VIP.
Yeah. Brad has it in his will to not get buried in Arkansas because they do things to courses
Oh my
there.
goodness.
You're probably
You got a big
not.
chest to have that much to get off of it. That's amazing.
What you should actually do is look to see where serial killers come from that actually participate
Wisconsin.
in necrophilia.
No, Wisconsin has the highest serial killer thing in the country. or at least high profile.
Oh, so one more thing. So now that we're here.
Not one more thing. It's not.
No. Okay, so on the true crime thing that I'm on, and true crime subreddit I'm on.
20 minutes.
No, somebody posted like a link from like, I don't know where, the FBI or something like that, but it shows each state how many murders have happened, and what the solve rate is, and how many have left to be solved. And like the one that had the lowest solve rate was like Wyoming or something like that.
Coming for you, Chris.
Like there's only like a 35
in Wyoming is the problem.
There's what?
I said there's nobody in Wyoming. Or you're talking to Dave.
No, I was talking to you, Chris.
Okay. Yeah, there's just Wyoming only has like 490,000 people in it or something. So like they're so spread out.
Hey, wait, Tuesday, any time about California? Because California had like 100 and some thousand murders that have like been unsolved or something like that. It's ridiculous. Anyway, continue.
Who are we gonna raid
Let's do the
and take us
drawing.
out?
We need to give away.
And draw.
I'm drawing right now. I hit draw.
Wasting time.
Time.
What color do you want? Wasting time.
Woohoo! Way to go.
He's still here.
He's still here.
Wasting time. Wasting time. Are you here? Wasting time. Woohoo! There you are. Nice. What color do you want?
So we've got Thug Shells, Astro Canuck, Chris Perlo, or Vile Mods.
Wait, who's the guy? Who's Astro Canuck? That's not the thumb dude, is it?
I don't know, their category
Benny
science and
Fitz is
technology.
thumb dude. Huh?
Who should we raid? Should we do Astro Canuck?
Sure.
I miss.
Do we have
Chris,
another blue, Jeremy? You
Yes,
gave two away tonight already.
I can try to get another blue. We'll put the pin in the blue. You want a colored one or an original colored one?
Original or extra crispy? They can DM for that, I think.
Yeah.
So we're going to raid Astro Canuck. I'm going to click on the thing, and hopefully we can get through this in enough time without me having this fall apart. But thank you, everybody, for joining us. I want to apologize to those of you who are listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. You can always rectify that by joining us every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central.
Okay.
What's that?
Pink. Sorry.
Oh, you can join us every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast, or watch our VODs on demand at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast and catch every classic moment of all 200 whatever previous episodes. As I said before, I had a couple of things to talk about. Thanks for sitting through that with me. I think we had a little bit of fun. We had some discourse about some things. Now you know the things that absolutely drive me crazy. So, all that said, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
May the force be with you.